from UFOs crossing the moon to a violent encounter with some poltergeists and a crazy capture of a full body apparition, these are 10 videos that we are sure will excite and entertain any paranormal fan, so sit back and enjoy. Number 10. These courageous outdoor explorers document themselves as they hit the trails. They are all fully geared up and ready for the adventure ahead. Everyone is all smiles and happy as they talk among themselves and to the camera. They forget, however, to invite the spirit of the girl behind them along for the journey. If you look behind, just off in the distance, you see a pale, semi-transparent apparition of a woman dressed in white robes looking at them as they all walk away.
Weh kilo ramung mung gacuk jaluk salam wae atik penak men nyorasakno dhewe munggah-munggah dhewe iki lho. Ramung gacuk salam wae atik penak men kene ning gari nulis, kono ning gari nampa. Iki rekoso majak meni. Ora apes iki. Gacuk salam wae atik penak men kene ning gari nulis, kono ning gari nampa. Gacuk salam wae atik penak men kene ning gari nulis, kono ning gari nampa.
Number 9. Again, we have another piece of exercise equipment. If you remember our encounter from before, some people don't want to miss out on their daily workouts, even from beyond the grave. This video was captured by a woman who was not too happy that a ghost had taken a liking to her workout ball. What I can say, imagine it's easier to get dead people wanting and willing to work out rather than the living. Number 8. It's been a while since we have last featured any UFO clips on the channel. This clip was just so interesting, beyond just another light in the sky or the countless number of CGI hoaxers looking for attention in their sad, lonely lives. In the video, we see a dark and stormy day with heavy clouds. Narrator's note, these are my favorite types of day, by the way. The cameraman pans up, showing a very unusually lit path of clouds as lightning flashes all around. The entire thing looks like a doomsday, end of the world type encounter. Number 7. This video was posted to Reddit with the request by the uploader with the hopes to get some answers. CCTV cameras in what appears to be a break room record a dark shadow move across the view of the camera shortly after someone leaves the room. A woman can be heard audibly gasping as she looks at the playback of the footage with the others in the room at the time.
Sounds good. And then, okay, good. I'm glad he's staying. That's a little late to have to try it. So, okay. All right. Great. Thanks so much. Bye.
Should be pretty quick now. So I gotta be standing here now.
Oh my god.
Number 6. In this video, we enter into the world of uncanny coincidences with a little bit of creep factor for good measure. A truck driver in Honduras was on a delivery run with a load of materials destined for a construction site a few distances away. In an effort to save some time, he decided to take a newly completed road rather than his original route. For some reason, he got the idea to record the journey, so he sat his phone to record, leaving it running on the dashboard. For the most part, everything was going routine, and that is until this happened. A boy with the nondescript features suddenly begins walking into the path of the oncoming vehicle, seemingly with a death wish in mind. The driver had no choice but to swerve in order to avoid him. Unfortunately, since the camera was pointing ahead, he didn't get to catch good view of the boy after the truck had passed. This isn't the weird or creepy part, however. The driver later reported that the bridge further ahead had collapsed, and he believes that the boy was some kind of spirit guide at the location trying to warn drivers to avoid the dangers ahead. To further add to the creep factor, other drivers also independently reported seeing the same boy in the same spot as well, just walking in the middle of the road. Number 5. May of 2019, Moscow, Russia. An amateur stargazer managed to capture what he describes as a fleet of UFOs passing in front of the moon. It's hard to explain what it could possibly be after seeing many unknown objects in the upper atmosphere drifting across the night sky. This is a video that he captured.
Да, вот это номер. Это что за херня? Это что за херня? Это что за нахер такой? Это... Бляха-муха, армия, ёптать, армия инопланетян. Охренеть. Я за одним...
Number 4. The security guard on duty didn't realize that intruders were the least of his concern. In this newscast from 2009 in Russia, this guard has an unlikely partner accompanying him on duty. The CCTV cameras at the location clearly captured a shadowy presence walking closely behind him. Number 3. Just imagine when you thought having your bike stolen by a bike thief is bad. Imagine trying to explain to someone that a ghost stole your bike. Luckily for this guy, the attempted larceny was captured on video despite it not being the same for the perpetrator. Number 2. An angry poltergeist in Poland decided to vent some frustration by having a game of football in the street with this garbage can. The video shows the bin being toppled over despite no one being anywhere near to it. Then it's pushed off into the distance with no one even being close around it. Sadly, for how entertaining the entire event is, it just seems staged for some reason. What do you think? Number 1. The best for last. A family captures the compelling footage of a full-body ghostly apparition in their home. The spectre can clearly be seen at the door as it opened. Then, later on, the family catches it on video as it locks their infant in his room, causing them to have to break down the door to get in. The entire deal is immense as the family tries to deal with having whatever it is in their home.